Dulwich Hamlet returned to league action this afternoon in a one-off purple strip to commemorate International Women's Day, welcoming local rivals Merstham to Champion Hill. Dulwich's fairy tale run in the FA Trophy came to an end on Tuesday evening when they lost 2-0 at Macclesfield Town. Searching for 3 consecutive league wins for the first time this season, they make 2 changes from the midweek loss, Kenny Beanie returning from suspension and Dipo Akinyemi also coming back in, with Quade Taylor and Idris Akaja dropping out. The Moatsiders have picked up 5 points from the last 3 games, including a good draw at promotion-chasing Needham Market on Tuesday. They too make a couple of alterations to the starting 11, with ex-Hamlet players Kashani Samuels and Michael Abnett returning, 2 of 6 former Dulwich players in the Merstham squad. Dulwich won both fixtures between the sides last season, will they continue their recent good record against the visitors? What can Tomlin come up with here? And towards Weatherstone, glanced away by Kavanagh. Beanie's able to send that wide, they can go again from the far side. Nice touch from Tomlin, taking on Alex Adai. Shrugs him off. Good challenge in the end by the number 9. Drage, good save. Beanie's ball in. Drage sending it goalwards, and Josh Smith produces the first save of the afternoon. Tomlin and towards Green this time. Weatherstone looks to get it. Akinyemi as well's there. Green gets some room and fires wide. Pocket of space, and therefore Nathan Green couldn't send his shot into the far corner. Green with the throw to Tomlin. Seeing a lot of the ball in this side at the moment. Low ball in by Nathan Green all the way through. Ming gets a touch, good save by Smith. Bit of a scramble and the goalkeeper gets it away. This time it's Sanchez Ming stretching the goalkeeper. Dulwich were winners in both games last season. 2-0 at the Moatside, 4-0 win here in the autumn of 2015. Hayden Bird's record against Dulwich as Merstham manager is only 1 win in 6. Here goes Green. Taken on Abnett, away from Abnett, pokes it on. Akinyemi into the area. Can roll it wide, Sanchez Ming. Low ball in, it's blocked. Tomlin for Green. Goal! Dulwich take an early lead, it has been coming. Nathan Green surging forward. Buries it into the bottom corner. Inside 10 minutes, it's the home side who leads. Well, Green started that off, playing it forward, rolled it in for Akinyemi. To his right was Sanchez Ming, his low ball in deflected. Tomlin used his weight to good effect. And Green was there to turn it into the bottom corner. His 5th goal of the season. Dulwich 1-0 up. Tomlin in for Green. Hadn't scored for a while, Nathan Green. Had a good first half of the season going forward. Cargboat. Now Carew. He's gone for goal from distance. That's past Josh Smith's far post. Another half chance for the home side. Dulwich have to defend this free kick. They've not always done particularly well from these sort of situations this season, but Merstham play it short, don't send men forward. Here's Campbell on the far side. Allowed to advance a few yards. Nonchalant ball through. Kavanagh flashed across goal. The burst is the best that Merstham have had to offer so far. On his day, he's one of the best players in this division, Vidal. Really is a wonderful player to watch and has scored some superb goals, particularly in Dulwich colours. Tomlin for Green. It's a good ball inside for Akinyemi. Takes on Kavanagh, goes for goal from distance. With Smith at full stretch. It's just past his far post. Akinyemi 6 goals in his last 3 games. Vidal. Beanie slides in ahead of Bennett, releases Tomlin. Akinyemi making a run through the middle. Tomlin waiting for some more support in purple. Beanie, Ashley Carew. Good control. Waiting for Ming to join the attack. Fizz it in, Akinyemi's there. Tomlin's got a tap in, and Dulwich have a second. Smith could only parry it into the path of Gavin Tomlin, and Dulwich's top scorer has his 14th of the season. Again, good build-up play from the host, patient. Carew waiting for Ming to join the attack. His ball in was palmed into the path of Gavin Tomlin by Smith. And Tomlin wasn't going to miss from a yard out. Green takes over. Gets chopped down on the edge of the area. And the ball wasn't going to find Gavin Tomlin, so it's a good free kick to win. Henriquez bringing down Nathan Green. Does only look like one taker here. Akinyemi is standing in the way of Josh Smith, trying to put him off. I wonder if Tomlin can find the far corner. Over the wall, brilliant! It is number 3, and it is a Gavin Tomlin free kick, the second time he scored from that range this season. 2 for him, 3 for Dulwich. It's becoming a bit of a romp in this first half. 10 minutes to go until half time. Well, Tomlin stepped up, managed to get it over the wall, and Josh Smith could only palm it into the corner. Chambers not picked up here. Take his time before crossing. Pretty deep. Akinyemi's there, heads it back across goal and over the top. Dulwich are blessed with attacking options at the moment. Danny Carr's had his loan extended with Leatherhead for another month, because they have the likes of Akinyemi and Tomlin, DeMarcus, Erskine. Drage under pressure here, gives that away to Hector, flossed his lines. First time they've really been allowed in. Dan Hector reading that header back from Chambers. Now sends it in. Kept alive. Douglas with a wild swing, and folks, that's blocked by Edwards. What a save, I think that is, by the goalkeeper. Hall keeps it alive. Kavanagh up in the air by Beanie. Cargbo hooks away. I'm sure Edwards got a touch on that goal-bound shot by Omar Folks. Not much the keeper would have known about it, but a good save nonetheless. Weatherstone forced to go out to Edwards. No one better place for him. Edwards, just delicate chip out to Green. Bit of pinball against Abnett. Beanie, that's a lovely ball. Tomlin's onside, and Akinyemi's making strides into the middle. Tomlin may go alone here, pokes it goalwards. Akinyemi strokes it home, but he's offside. Tomlin denied his hat-trick by his own teammate there. It's not something you see every day. Tomlin pretty deep. Weatherstone gets his head on it. Good save by Smith. Bit of a scramble. And wide it goes. I'm not sure if it was Akinyemi or Green who got the final touch. Akinyemi looks like it was him from his reaction. Smith could only parry it back into the danger zone. Tomlin will go again. Near post this time. Gets a second bite at the cherry with the cross. Akinyemi off the line, Weatherstone heads wide. He's been given the goal. Akinyemi has been awarded the goal, and Dulwich have a fourth. Well, I thought Josh Smith had pulled off a blinding save, but Akinyemi has been given his goal.
In the 61st minute, his full goal for the Hamlet. The goal scorer, Dipo Akinyemi.
Tomlin with the second ball in. Akinyemi got up, nodded it goalward. Smith felt he'd saved it, but Akinyemi has been awarded Dulwich's fourth, his 7th goal in his last 4 games. There's a man in form. Akinyemi up against Vidal, holds him off. Dipo Akinyemi. DeMarco will chase down Smith. Now Campbell. Akinyemi's nicked it off him. Tomlin. DeMarco. Ball at his feet is dangerous. Gets a shot on goal. Deflects kindly into the arms of Josh Smith. Beanie to Carew. Dulwich almost play themselves into trouble. Chambers sticks his foot through that. Douglas gets the first header and the second. And Weatherstone gets their head of Hull. Camara. Lofted ball towards DeMarco, just backpedaling slightly to maybe DeMarco, but he'll keep it for his side. Brushes off Abnett. Goes to goal from distance. That's a long way over from DeMarco. More suited to the Six Nations that's going on. Here's Camara. And we're tight to him. Weatherstone sends it down the line. Against Sakaja, using his strength well. In for Camara. Beanie coming forward, pokes it around the course, a delightful pass. Green, good awareness from Beanie. Camara, that's a lovely turn. Oh, that's sensational! Goal of the day by Panutche Camara. What a wonderful turn and finish from him. And Dulwich have 5, and it's a debut goal, a league debut goal for Panutche Camara. Well, credit the build-up play. Sakaja rolled inside for Panutche Camara. On for Beanie it went. And his pass round the corner, knew that Green was making the run, was inch perfect. Camara had a lot to do when he received the ball. Delightful turn, said he was tricky when he came on. Slots it in the far corner. And Dulwich do get their 5th. DeMarco trying to help that on. Enriquez marshals his aerial presence nicely. Folks, Adai. Reese Horn a bit of space. Run at Weatherstone now. They find a consolation at least. Hull can't get the bend on the shot and it's wide of the far post. Haven't been able to test Preston Edwards enough today. And that one off target from Reese Hull. And indeed, the referee does blow for full time. Comfortable afternoon for Dulwich Hamlet. Winners over Merstham by 5 goals to 0. The damage was done by half time. They led by 3 goals to 0 at the break. Nathan Green with an early goal. 4-2 from Gavin Tomlin. One a tap in from a yard out and the second a free kick from just outside the area. After the restart, 2 more goals followed. Tomlin was denied his hat-trick by Dipo Akinyemi. Offside flag being raised against Akinyemi. Tomlin would have scored. Akinyemi did get his goal, a header from across. Just crept over the goal line despite the best efforts of Josh Smith. And a late goal on his league debut from Panutche Camara made it 5. Goal of the day, lovely turn and finish from him. Dulwich move up a place to 7th in the table. Full-time score at Champion Hill then. Dulwich Hamlet 5, Merstham 0. Gavin, that was a pretty comfortable day at the office today, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. To be honest, a lot more comfortable than I expected. We know the players at Merstham very well. Probably didn't have their best day at the office because we know they got a lot more to give. But credit to our boys, I thought we were very good. We were positive. We played football in their half and looked to go for it.
I thought the boys done great to bounce back from the defeat the other night. So I thought it was a good performance all in all. And to be fair, I thought we could have done even better, but obviously I had to get the 3 points, that was the main thing, so I managed to get them. It's great, it's a great performance throughout the team. I thought we were solid from the back, so yeah, it was a really good performance.
And we did to Merstham what Macclesfield did to us. We looked to press them as soon as they got the ball and put men around them so they couldn't play a good passing game.
Yeah, well, obviously those are the instructions that we was given from the get-go by the gaffer, so I thought the boys executed it very well, and that's what really made a difference today, I thought.
I think there's positives to come out of negatives. We lost to Macclesfield in a similar vein, so we tried to reverse what had happened to us and look at the positives, and I think we did that very well today. We set some good traps for them and won the ball high up in the park, and obviously we got dangerous players at the top end of the pitch, and I think that benefited us.
So you know players like Michael Abnett and Christian Campbell, the fullbacks today, pleasing to see that they were being forced backwards by the runs of Sanchez and Nathan. Exactly,
because they're threats. The pair of them, their assets are going forward and hurting the opposition. So we're delighted to have them staying home as much as possible, because if they go forward, then there's extra man and they're going to cause us a lot of problems.
And watching from the touchline for much of the game, but the attacking display was pretty good going forward. We've got a lot of attacking talent in our team, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got loads of options going forward, and obviously everyone's got different abilities, which is exciting at the same time. But the main thing is to get the goals, really, and we managed to get that today, which was great.
First half as well, every time you got the ball, looked like you were going to score. Must have been really pleasing coming in at half time with that 3-0 cushion.
It is, yeah. It's a bit different to what we've been used to of late, but we're trying to let the players know that they're more than capable of scoring 2 or 3 goals in a half and making life a little bit easier for ourselves. We've got some excellent firepower. We've got back 4 or 5 very good forwards. There ain't a lot in it between any of them, and we really want to encourage them to get as many goals from now to the end of the season and take those opportunities.
Taken time this season, but from where we were at the start of the season and when you joined in October as well, to where we are now, it's a real tight-knit group of players that know each other's game inside out.
Yeah, well, we've had enough time to get used to each other and get to know each other a bit more, so everyone knows each other's game in and out at this point, so we all know what to expect from each other.
Obviously as well, coming off the bench, you got Didi got more minutes, and then Panutche as well, his cameo, lovely goal to seal the win.
Yeah, definitely. I'm happy. We're trying to really feel Didi, and we can't rush him back because the muscle pulled 2 or 3 times this year. So we're trying to ease him back in, but he's near enough ready to start and get maybe a good 60-70 minutes under his belt. And Panutche really happy. I thought he worked really hard off the ball, and he showed a lot of cleverness to receive the ball and used it well. And obviously for the goal, it was a little bit of class.
Momentum is key as well. That's 3 league wins in a row. Just going forward with all the games in hand, we've got a lot of minutes to be played, and it's going to be a lot of tired bodies. But that momentum will help us, won't it?
Oh, definitely. It's key. Obviously, at this stage of the season, it's vital that you get on a good run of games and start winning games. And obviously, with the run of games that we've got coming up, it's vital that everyone stays fit and obviously everyone performs well.
And just finally, I think that's the first time this season we've had 3 league wins in a row, so the momentum is being built at the right time.
Yeah, it is. It is. It has to be done now. Really, we haven't got much sort of rope to use now. So we need to start getting on a little run to give ourselves a chance of getting in the top 5. But like you said, it's 3 wins in a row, and I think we're capable of extending that. But we have to take one game at a time. It's an old cliche, but you can't count your chickens at this level of football. No matter who you play against, you have to respect everyone.